It's another episode of Third BEY Problems coming at you live from Playcafe at your service. My name is Leo and this is ROCKHART.
What's up? What's up? It's gonna be a pretty good episode, and it's a little bit of a. We've been doing a lot of like throwback episodes, but in a different way this time.
Yeah, last episode we celebrated the big 2-0 or a year of podcasting for Playcafe, but this time we're tackling old but gold blades that refuse to stay down. It's clear that power creep is a thing because Beyblade X is a collectible game, but the blades that we'll talk about still matter.
That's true, and that's one of the things, one of the reasons why I still like going to pods recently, especially when going with our 3G limited, because I see these older blades I thought would never see the light of day again, and then suddenly. Right? We're playing with them in pods again.
Even without the limited caveat, even in normal 3G pods, you will still see some of these blades. Before we get into the main discussion, we would like to remind everyone that Playcafe is open every day, Monday to Sunday. Not a single day we're closed except for special holidays. From 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. We're located in Upper McKinley Hill along Tuscany,
Yep.
next to Venice. We're in BGC. If you want to reach out, go ahead and check out at playcafebgc on Facebook or check out the website, playcafe.ph for Magic the Gathering singles. We play a lot of Magic here. It's playcafeph.com. I bet you guys are wondering, ano to? What is this?
Wow. Are we in the new place? No, this is the same place.
It's the extension store,
Yeah.
but we now have display cases for consignment. So if you have merch, if you have collectibles or hobby goods that you would like for us to sell on your behalf, that you want for people to check out, again, of the everyday world. Before we begin, like and subscribe if you haven't yet. This is Episode 21, you might have been listening to the first 20 episodes without having subscribed. That happens,
especially if your algorithm is just so fine-tuned to what you like.
Hashtag
you
BeybladeX.
might think that you are subscribed, but it just keeps feeding the new episodes daily to you. So go ahead and double-check, please, so that you can help out. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything.
Let's tackle some news first before we get into the main topic. Breaking news! We found out just tonight.
Which is, I thought these were just like rumors.
Urban legends.
People just want to hype up their purchase. But no, we just recently got our hands on the BX48, literally just a few minutes ago.
Yep, it's the Prize Bay booster.
Yeah, the Prize Bay booster with the one with the red ran.
The painted blades.
Yes, exactly. And I am just shocked to see some of the weird stuff that people were talking about that I didn't think were real.
There's two main findings we want to share with you, and they affect technically the same competitive build.
It's all in one bay, actually.
Yeah. First up is 01, that black-coated Cobalt Dragoon.
That's right. The Cobalt Dragoon here apparently is, I've seen reports of 38 grams, like almost sure. This one specifically is 37.76.
0.7. Oh, mine was 78.
Yeah. So it's a little off, but yes. Normally, I think CDGs would be
37.4,
on average 0.4.
Yep.
My old one is like 0.5, right?
Yeah.
So this is like a guaranteed high roll, almost 38, and a lot of people I've seen also have 38. Just means you have like a harder hitting CDG.
Yeah, the manufacturing process they went through is the most up-to-date. It's the latest technology. So the early 2004s, late 2004s kind of machines they were using, it's not those anymore. So can confirm these are the heaviest CDGs you could get your hands on.
Yeah, it feels hefty like when you hold it, honestly.
I still don't know how I ended up with the weirdest, most high roll CDG ever.
The blue one. You have the blue one.
It's the base CDG, y'all.
Yeah, so
it's just a random CDG that, again, is the heaviest we've seen.
37.78. Crazy, right? That was crazy, like within last year.
Yep.
Within a few months ago.
But now it's becoming the norm.
Apparently, it's going to be the norm here for CDG users. So CDG users, if you haven't touched your Cobalt Dragoon in a while, maybe time to bring it out.
Check it. Let us know what your weights are in the comments below, whether it be the yellow one, the black-coated one, the new black-coated one, or the traditional CDG.
Yep.
Another part that comes from BX48 that is CDG related is the Teal Elevate.
Yeah, give me a moment because I'm literally having a hard time removing it. This is crazy.
It's the one that comes with O2.
Yes, that's right. And this one, you can just the moment you open it up, you can tell the difference on how this is differently made.
Yep.
Like you talking about manufacturing earlier.
Yep.
This feels like it's really built diff, literally.
It is physically larger. We just need a caliper, a engineering measurement tool. It's that thing that goes like this to tell you exactly how much bigger it is. But physically, you can tell with your eyes. You can just eyeball it.
Yep.
It has. I can't believe I'm saying this on our podcast. It has more girth.
It does.
Yep.
There's just no other way to say it.
This Elevate has more girth than the average or any other Elevate that it came before.
Yes, and you can also tell when you actually, the usual thing we do, we test it out.
Slap it on.
Slap it on a ratchet. You can tell that it has a hard time going in. No, oh my god. It has a hard time going in.
For the ratchet's mechanism to latch onto.
Yes.
That's why it's so much more, it has more thought.
So this is like the third Teal Elevate we've personally held in our hands, right? The first one was kind of okay.
It was unremarkable, the first one.
Unremarkable. We actually were able to test it when for week 1. Weeks 48 went out. We were able to burst it with a shark. So I guess that's not a shock. But this one, the one that you touched, the one that we tried out in a pod earlier.
Tito Salda of G2, he let me use it because he saw my Elevate. It was a yellow Elevate, just random Elevate. Leon from years ago. That one blew up. He was like, hey Leo, try this. I got you. And then that's what made us go down this rabbit hole of figuring out if it really is bigger. And it is.
It really is. And basically, out of the free Teal Elevates we've tried, all of them have not really burst yet.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
So it's what, a 60 to 70% reliability point of Teal Elevates being just objectively better than any other Elevate.
So yeah, that's one of the reasons why your CDG might start, you might time to dust off your CDG, boys.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, I've been playing a lot of CDG.
He's been, yes.
So check it out. Look up Teal Elevate near you. See if that stem really has a little bit more girth.
Yeah, if your friend has one.
Ask nicely.
Oh my god, yes.
And check that. Can you show me the thing, dude? I want to touch your elevator, right? So what do you call that thing? The one that runs down the stem?
I would just call it the ridge.
The ridge.
It's just
the ridge is also physically thicker. So it's not just the whole stem itself, but the ridge. So that means, again, more for that mechanism to bite down on.
It's just crazy.
It's just difference in manufacturing and mechanism. That's the first bit of news. BX48 is legit.
Let me know. Let us know if you guys have the same thing.
Yep.
Maybe it's a secret you're keeping or something.
Yeah, well, we're happy for you if you do. Also, we'll lump it up with news. Let's give our long-term review of UX17's Meteor Dragoon.
Yeah, Meteor Dragoon has, the reason why we're talking about this now is because it feels like it's gone up in usage, and a lot of people have been really rallying behind it. That's why, we were in pods earlier, we said, let's talk to people. Let's see what people who actually play Meteor Dragoon day to day think about this blade.
Yep, let's watch those now. We got a handful of friends who want to share their thoughts on Meteor Dragoon. Check out.
Okay, so what's your blader name, bro?
Only Pats or Pat M.
Ayun. Any shoutouts mo na?
Shoutout sa OCH. Tsaka sa mama ko, nandito na ako sa third BEY Problem. Let's go!
Okay, so ang tawag na ngayon, Meteor Dragoon. What do you think about Meteor Dragoon? Ano yung experience mo with that baby?
Okay, so Meteor Dragoon, pagkalabas nun, ginamit ko na siya. Pero 50-50 siya lagi. So maganda siya, pero may times din na hindi siya maganda. So build ko is 760 level, pero yun pa lang naman yung na-try ko. So either may spin still siya na konting-konti or lalabas na siya mag-isa. Yun lang. Ganun lang lagi experience ko saan.
So any tips on how they can play better sa MDG?
I think for me, nakikita ko rin naman sa mga tournaments is yung level bit talaga yung ginagamit. And then, moderate na hila lang. Hindi siya pwede yung sobrang lakas kasi nagwawala talaga siya agad.
So, parang mala CDG pa rin ang ganawan.
Yes, pero si CDG more on a balance side pa din siya. Para sa akin, yun pa din yung best left spin Beyblade.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you!
Hello, Mael from OZH and TCG. Sa experience ko sa MDG, working sa akin is 960 at with Elevate. Tapos kailangan yung parang 3 sides ng 960 nakatapat siya dun sa mas magaan na part para gumana yung Elevate. Tapos mahinang launch lang since kapag sobrang lakas nagse-self-destruct parang CDG pero mas effective siya sa soft launch lang. Then kapag attack naman ng gusto 760 or 770 na level.
Any tips for our bladers na gustong mag-improve sa MDG?
Okay. Yung kapag gusto mo ng attack, wag sobra talagang mid spin RPM lang. And mas mababang RPM sa Elevate. Hindi mo kailangan ng mataas na RPM doon kasi mas malakas siyang bumugbog ng soft launch lang kumpara sa mid at saka high RPM.
Thank you so much, thank you.
Alright. Keanu Mitsu. Yan. From Tommy Weatherlight. Yan. Shoutout sa Weatherlight Toys. Tommy Beyblade. Sunachi. And then, yan. Uto's Playground.
Okay, so I'm sure you played with the Meteor Dragoon a lot. Ano experience mo with Meteor Dragoon? Either playing against it or playing with it?
For me, since hindi ako gumagamit na Meteor Dragoon, it's more like it's a 1-point monster for me. Lalo na pag attack base yung kalaban. Kasi me personally, I'm using a lot of attack base like Shark Scale, Hover Wyvern na naka-attack. Yun. So, pagka may Meteor Dragoon kasi, like, lagi ako na sa spin finish eh. So, it really is a 1-point monster against attack base. Pero kasi, when it comes to matchup with stamina, medyo 50-50 nga lang siya. So, yun, talagang nag-risen siya from the ranks ngayon sa tier list. From A plus S ata, naging S plus siya ngayon. So, yun, na-utilize talaga ang MDG ngayon, especially those who are using 770 level. To utilize the rubber itself, yun talaga nakakatakot sa MDG. Once na nag-standstill na yan sa gitna, you're done.
If that's the case, then what do you think people should do when playing with it or against it?
Ako, honestly, I would just hide it na lang and let the MDG, roll, magwala na lang siya sa rail, maubos siya ng stamina, then you have enough power, pwede mo siyang ipitik. Kasi it's either the MDG gets 2 points na mapapakat siya, or mas-spin finish ka ng MDG. That's the matchup always, especially with attack base. So yun lang naman ang insights ko.
Thank you, thank you. Me too.
Okay, so good evening everyone. Tito Saldo representing Gucci Gang and Tommy. So I'm here today para magkaroon ng usap tayo about something about MDG. Tama ba ako?
Yes, yes. So, what do you think about MDG? I'm sure you faced MDG a lot now in the pods.
Honestly, for me, medyo sakto lang siya. Kasi although it really hits hard if you have the right build for it, but it's quite imbalanced. And at the same time, the build that people are using right now is actually a weakness that can be exploited. The common build is 760 or 770 level. And what I enjoy when I fight MDG, especially when I'm using Shark Scale, I can simply target the ratchet for it to be bursted. Though it really hits hard, it does hit hard.
It does hit hard. Pero like, what do you think is the right build for it?
Honestly, for me, it's 770 level. So why 770 level? Because the extra height compared to the 760, it gives you that advantage to have the base hit the rubber, which is actually one of its main attributes, main parts for me.
All right. And what do you do when you're fighting against an MDG? Since you don't feel like using it, I'm sure, because you seem 50-50 about it.
Yeah, yes. I prefer using CDG rather than MDG.
Yeah. So what do you do if you are fighting against an MDG?
First thing that I do is really position my bay to hit its ratchet. That's actually one of its weaknesses. Since the bay is pretty imbalanced, hitting the ratchet will actually help it destabilize it more. And at the same time, mas mabagal siya, mas madali siya mag-spin finish. And at the same time, 760, 770, favorite ko siya ma-burst kasi though it gives weight for the blades, pero ang dali niya ma-burst. Para sa experience ko, especially when I use shark scale.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
There you go. So it's not all sunshines and roses, sunshines and daisies.
I like how they were real about it.
Yeah, very, very real. Especially the 50-50 fact that it just feels like that. Like when I personally play the Meteor Dragoon, that's what I felt. It's like, do I go attack? Do I go full thrust into a fight? Or do I just want to soft launch it?
I am closer to Keanu Mitsu's side. Of the four of them, I think Keanu and Tito Salda were more like a little skeptical. That's where I was.
Yeah.
And then eventually I accepted it, but I was never as on it as Miles. Miles seems to like
It's
MDG.
So you wouldn't really like put it on your third bay quite yet.
Not as much. I
Not
played it, you remember, I've tried it.
You played it a lot.
But it's never like, this is my deck.
Yeah. Third bay solved.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no.
Nope.
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 So I don't know if you guys also feel the same way, because Meteor Dragoon feels like it's just catering to specific people right now.
With specific builds.
Exactly.
That's my main problem with it, is you literally can only put 2 bits on it, and then you go from there.
And all of these people said the same build.
Exactly. It's literally, I mean, you tried it with Hexa, right?
I tried with Hexa, that failed spectacularly.
Because the whole face of Hexa and the unstable nature of the blade do not jive.
Yeah, they're both unstable, so what?
That doesn't work.
What are we going to do, right?
Negative plus negative does not equal positive. It's not how it works in Beyblade
Yeah.
X. So here are the 2 builds, main build lines that kind of make it work. Meteor Dragoon, 770, 570, or 760 level. So it's the main build that kind of embraces that attack with some spin steal at the end.
Yeah, I think level is the bit for it, just because it can kind of just keep your Beyblade, it's one of the flattest
Attack bits.
where it's sometimes you can also, for example, like we're going all attack. We use it on Weiro so that it can just go stamina a little bit more.
Kind of, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So level just does that. It's just the nature of the bit, of the underside, the very flat underside. Just keeps Meteor Dragoon alive.
Yep. And then 2 of the 3 suggested ratchets are 70 height, because if you do put yourself at 70 height, you're more likely to put that rubber end, basically the business end of the MDG, towards your opponents to get that spin steal.
It's always good, especially if you're trying to get some momentum. Better contact is always good. That's why there's also like a big discussion, like, is it a good kind of rubber? Like, what kind of rubber is installed here? Is it same to
It's not.
Impact Dragoon?
It's not the same as Impact.
So
Yeah.
it's just not like Impact Dragoon where it can suddenly stop an opponent.
Yeah. It has to consistently keep hitting. And that's why you see it on a level. That's why you see it on the higher heights.
Yeah. I think that's also it, right? Like, because of the luck factor that you always have to hit. I mean, the whole fight is already like a big luck factor as well, right?
Yeah.
Like, am I gonna pocket? Am I just gonna spin out? Am I gonna tilt?
Yeah.
Then you add to the fact that, am I gonna hit my opponent? Right? Like,
Yep. Because what if they're really good at hiding?
yeah. Well, what if your opponent's just able to just sit on one of those holes?
Yep. And then you just go wild. Our friends mentioned it already. It's possible to just talker out the MDG and then let it die.
And that's what they do. Like, it's really great against spin battles, right? Against other right spin Beyblades.
The alternative build, which is less popular, but it's obvious that it embraces that I'm gonna spin steal kind of play style,
I think
is
that's my L's build, right?
the Elevate. Yeah. So it's 970 or 770 or 960 Elevate.
Which, of course, is kind of understandable. But again, the only thing that's coming into my mind right now, if you're going to build this build, Like just go with CDJ.
Yeah. The only other reason why you would do this is maybe you don't
You don't have one?
have a CDG, or your CDG is already in the deck, but it's doing something else. In that case, why is the Elevate not on that? And then
Match made in heaven, bro.
what's going on? Like there's just so many weird things going on for this to actually happen. So that's what I'm not as confident in, and I'm already not confident 100% in MDG as it is.
Yeah. So MDG again, it will cater to some people. I think there's already someone typing in a really long comment right now.
I'll say it now. I'll jump to my final verdict. I don't want to say final verdict, but my current opinion of MDG after what? 2 months elapsed?
2 months ish.
Yeah. That's long term in Beyblade X terms, about a quarter. It's not as meta as Blast is even.
Oh yeah, and it's also not as meta as a Weiro.
Oh yeah, not at all. No.
Like
no.
that's the thing, right? That's what really struck me the most is people are putting it on that same tier where CDG is, where Wizard Rod is, Shark Scale is,
Hover Wyvern is.
Wyvern Blast. Like sorry to burst your bubble, man.
Even Blast, I wouldn't say is S plus. I would say the only true S is Weiro, Wyvern, Shark.
Yeah. Or some people would say X tier.
And then you have CDG kind of like, hello, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I exist. But yeah, no. Realistically, I would put MDG at like A minus, B plus.
A tier, B. Between A and B, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And again, maybe people are just forgetting there's like new molds of CDG. I think that's literally Takara Tomy.
And this is not even like the Infinity line. This is not BX Infinity yet. This is just, look, we made CDG more consistently better manufactured. Engineering, baby.
Looks good. Looks better.
That's
Again,
it. What else comes in the box? UX17, again, it's good value still. Just because ROCKHART and I say, oh, BX, it's a B tier, it's an A minus blade. No, it's a good product. Get UX17 where you can. Comes with a Dragon Ripcord, which I can confirm is longer than the normal,
yes.
ripcord.
The normal circular ripcord. It's longer than that, but it's
Shorter
a
than
little
T.
shorter than T.
By
a little
like
bit.
2 or 3 teeth.
Yes. Almost exactly tour free.
Yeah. But also, it looks cool, but fair warning, it's a little more fragile.
Yes. I've literally seen someone break off. I think that's Marvin or someone. Break off the
head.
handle. Yes.
Oh my.
And they've also, I don't know. It's just the teeth just wear out so much more.
In a week, mine just gave in.
Third one that doesn't get talked about is the dragon, the protrusions on the ripcord handle. It also digs into your fingers.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys noticed that. It's if you have a dragon ripcord, there's like 2 horns that kind of dig into your fingers if you played with it for a long time. I felt that in my first like really long tournament with it.
Okay. Maybe that's because you played like 2 pods with it.
Maybe.
Straight, so-
1 whole day. Yeah. So
Everything in moderation. You also get a white left winder launcher. I think mine is okay.
mine is still okay as well.
It's
good.
just, might be a manufacturing issue. It tends to catch. There's a sound that comes with it. Like my gunmetal gray left launcher does not have that issue.
So there's a sound, but the
Spin's okay.
The spin's okay.
It spins okay.
So maybe that's just mine is actually I think I know that sound.
Yeah.
I think I do hear that on mine as well.
Yeah.
But again, functions very well. Don't have a problem with it.
It's good.
Even though you string a lot, right?
I still use the string, yeah. The blue string, because again, I play a lot of CDG. You'll still see that. Spoiler alert for Deck of the Week. 370, a blue 370, which for a Takara Tomy product.
Wait, is it a 570?
No, it's 370, dog.
Really?
It's the blue 370.
Huh.
Yeah. So for a Takara Tomy ratchet, it's very tight.
Interesting. I'll go ahead and check that out.
Dude, you thought you were out of 370s?
I gotta open mine if that's the case.
You do. It is.
All right.
So yeah, it's a tight 370. Again, you know that we like Tall Shark now.
Tall
Good for
Shark.
that. And Jolt.
Jolt is just so crazy.
Jolt is good.
You know what's funny? We were talking about Jolt last week. We didn't realize it was an attack bit.
I always knew it was an attack bit.
Oh, I guess I didn't realize it was an attack bit because we were gonna go to an all attack pod. in Ayala 30th, and I was asking around, guys, is Jolt an attack bait? Yeah, it's an
It
attack bait,
is.
even though it's kind of shaped like wedge.
Yeah, the little lip is wedge,
Yeah,
but the rest of it is an attack bit.
that's crazy.
So it is an attack bit. It's great for controlled 370.
I'm checking right now.
Dude, I would know that's where I got my first 370s.
That's insane.
370.
It is a 370.
There you go.
Okay.
So yeah,
I've got a
Jolt is
370.
great because it's one of those more controlled attack bits. And I love it. It's great for sharks. It's great for wyverns. I've seen so many Jolts. I see it as often as I see Rush. Not as much as I see Low Rush. Low Rush is still more popular.
Yeah.
But Jolt.
It's actually in my deck right now as well. I just realized.
See?
Yeah. Spoiler on my wyvern.
Okay, we'll talk about Jolt's behavior later on, especially when ROCKHART covers his deck. But that's our take on UX17, specifically Meteor Dragoon.
Cool.
Let's jump into our main topic. Old but gold. Some blades that refuse to die.
Nah.
So how do we define old? It has to be at least a year.
Yeah.
Since
for sure.
release.
For sure. I feel like, especially if it's like Beyblade, again, you're talking about Beyblade timelines. 2 months feels like, I'm already done playing with that.
Yep.
day.
If it hasn't become meta in 2 to 3 months, it's off meta already. Like
That's right.
That's a lot of work you need to put in to make that work.
Solar Eclipse feels old.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Scorpio Spear
A
feels
lot of-
old.
Yeah, exactly. The CX, some of the CX Beyblades feel old because we don't use them.
Low Orb is old. Wedge is old.
Interesting, right?
Yep. So yeah, a year into the game or since release is old. What is gold? Competitive? B minus, C plus, something that you would think twice facing.
I would also see a lot of A's on some of these.
Oh yeah, some of these could definitely be A's. S, maybe it comes down to the blader who can make that happen. But yeah, you can see what we mean by competitive and
Yeah,
gold.
for sure, for sure.
So let's go in oldest to latest releases that we consider old but gold. Let's talk about good old Phoenix Wing.
Yeah, Phoenix Wing. I think most people had this as their first Beyblade.
Yeah, I
or
mean,
is in their first deck.
if it came out in December of 2023, then yeah, a lot of people have their Phoenix Wing stories.
And I also see a lot of people who still rock the Navy. Still, very rarely do I see the Navy, but
Oh yeah, Navy's so rare.
they love their black. They love the black Phoenix Wing.
Red and blue, common. Black, still kind of baller.
Yeah.
But Navy is like,
Wow, where'd you get that?
This person really loves their Phoenix Wings. So you'll still see a lot of Phoenix Wings now play 360 Rush, 160 Rush,
The most recent build for Phoenix Wing is the tank Phoenix Wing. 770 Rush.
or 770
Or
low
kick.
rush, 760 low rush, 760 kick.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's just a very good attack blade.
It really is. Like,
Just throw almost any bit on it and it could work
it's one of those rare attack bases that can actually go toe to toe against the Wizard Rod before
by killing it.
by literally obliterating it. So, I feel like if you have a Phoenix Wing, I saw pods of like literally weeks ago or like even today where
Yeah.
1 or 2 people would still run it.
Yeah.
In an age of Shark and Wyvern.
Amor Solo Campos still plays Phoenix Wing.
Consistently.
He's killed like 2 or 3. The most latest casualty was a black one.
Yes.
And he still plays it.
See what I mean?
Still good. Some cons with it. We already mentioned all the pros. It's still very good. Still very heavy. Great attack profile. 3 main blades.
Almost
Some
39,
cons.
right?
Yeah. Some cons. It has mediocre stamina. Sometimes
Yeah.
randomly after a good barrage, you would just go like, I'm dead.
He used to be one of the best staminas on attack before Shark Scale popped up. Shark Scale just goes crazy now.
Shark Scale is a superior blade.
Shark Scale basically took the place where Phoenix Wing used to be.
Yeah, because of how consistently heavy it is too. Like again, it's not 38, but it's a decent, respectable 37.
Balance is just off the scales.
Yeah.
So I feel like your number one is, you're right. I think one of the reasons why the stamina is so weak on Phoenix Wing is because of the weight as well.
Yep. It's just not as well distributed, but again, could be used for attack. It's so good on
Solid
attack.
hits.
Over
up to
finish,
this
baby.
day, it can send Aero Pegasus Weirdos flying.
Yep. Destabilize them, but again, it will die. One Bey that does die very quickly, but is still one of the best one-shot killer blades. Did you know that Dranbuster came out in March 2024?
That is the crazy thing about me. I thought they came out at the same time.
No, it's not. March
Crazy news for me.
2024, UX01. That's when Dranbuster came out. And today, I got over-finished by a Dranbuster.
Literally just a few
Like hours before recording,
like
yeah.
2 hours ago.
Yeah, my Wizard Rod, which is again 160 free ball, soft launched. I had perfect positioning, yet double tapped into a pocket by a Dranbuster.
And you can't blame people who really love their Dranbuster. This is like super notorious in the community for being the 50-50 Beyblade.
Yeah.
But when that 50 strikes, it's either you're going one of those holes on the stadium or you just blow up. So
It's so good. It is the, correct me if I'm wrong, the only asymmetrical single point Beyblade in the game right now.
Yeah.
Still, how come Takara Tomy, since March of 2024, it's been 2 years now, have not come out with a single point Beyblade?
except for Mummy Curse, but that's like that's like a convertible.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
count,
The,
yeah.
the little dingle is like a whoop, no.
A small gimmick. Duran is like literally a sword.
It's literally a single point.
Yeah.
That's just
Ah, man.
it's light, but it does the job.
It does crazy stuff. Now I'm also curious. We didn't check Red Ran because we don't have a Red Ran. Maybe there's like improvements to it.
Let us know. Is there a
If you
difference
guys
in
know.
the BX48 Red Dran? Some cons to it. Again, it is imbalanced. So
If you don't win in the first 10 seconds, just
that's it.
double check your bits and ratchets of your second bay.
Yep, because you're going in. Yeah. Which is okay because at least you know you're losing by 1 point.
Yeah, hopefully by 1 point. Yeah.
You hopefully.
Most of the time, you're gonna be the one doing the attacking.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, another con is you're a one-trick pony. Like there's nothing else you're doing with a Dranbuster.
And if your opponent knows that, if she's really experienced, he can maybe do some miracles. But again, a Dran usually just goes around the whole stadium anyway.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah. So that's an oldie but a goodie. Still be afraid and respect Dranbusters. Coming up next in release schedule, I did not know that Tyranno Beat came after Dranbuster.
So Tyranno Beat, I'm pretty sure appeared with UX10. Or maybe that's a
technically-
later one.
Yes, that is not its first release. Tyranno Beat first came out in April 2024 in its own like
Booster.
in random booster.
Wow, do you guys still have that? Because I've never seen that.
I got that, and I get the
Single
green
booster?
one. Yeah, it's not a single booster.
For the random.
Yes, it's a random selection booster.
With the green one.
Yeah.
Is that the first one, the green one?
Yes. No, the brown one, and then it came with the green one. Rash, put up the BX product line
Put
here.
it there, yeah.
But yeah, it's an attack blade again. Has decent weight, like 35, 36.
And I think that weight was actually buffed in UX 10. Maybe.
Because of coating, give or take.
Yeah, probably.
But weirdly enough, my green Tyranno Beat, the random one, the one that came in that first outing before
Yeah.
UX10, weighs more than a coated.
Wow.
Yeah, so I got lucky there. But again, Dranbuster, Phoenix Wing, almost one-trick ponies as an attack. Tyranno Beat, I don't know why. I don't feel as worried that it's a one-trick.
Yeah, because it has that possibility to just destabilize opponents so much.
Compared to Dranbuster Phoenix Wing, yes, it has that one strength, which is destabilization.
Even when you're on spin mode. Like, okay, Phoenix Wing can kind of destabilize as well, but not as crazy as Tyranno does. And it's kind of unique because he's one of the first Beyblades that people were very comfortable just put on 70 height.
Yeah, because it was so clearly a down smash Beyblade.
Yeah.
Literally today, you lost via spin finish on a Weirdo to a Tyranno Beat.
That's Tyranno 560 level. Shout out, King.
What the hell?
Damn, that's
I
crazy.
watched it with my own. I was like, how did the Weirdo lose?
Because it was just what do you call that? It was smashed over and over again. I didn't get bursted. I didn't get extreme.
Nothing.
But
You looked confident. I looked confident, like, yeah, Weirdo survived. Oh.
Bam.
Weird did not survive.
Because it was destabilized as well at the very end.
Yeah. Just again by these spins. So some cons to Tyranno Beat. Number one is it's light compared to most other contemporary attack blades now. Again, you're looking at 38 on a Phoenix Wing. That's an older blade. Shark scale 37 plus plus. Wyvern, if it hits the Tyranno Beat more, it will die. AP, don't even get me started on the AP. It's just better shaped. Can deny the Tyranno Beat its attacks.
And we don't have a red AP yet, so
We don't know.
maybe that's for next episode.
Yeah, so Tyranno Beat, if you can get it, which is so much easier to get now, UX10.
It's everywhere.
The Jurassic Park collab.
Yeah.
T-Rex is Tyranno Beat. It's great, still good. Let's move along. Talking about UX10. Nightmail.
So
Came-
that's
November 2024.
so that I think that's the appearance of UX10.
There you go. So
assuming.
about 6 months down the line came Nightmail.
Interesting.
Yep.
Nightmail obviously is really good. It's a defense. It's one of the first defense types that people actually liked using.
Yeah, actively tried to play.
And they actually don't use it as a defense type.
Nope.
They will use it as a smashing Beyblade.
Anti-attack. I think this is my first exposure to it because in my first tournament, literally my first tournament, good friend of ours, Haramberl, Earl Manga, broke his 160 that was on a Nightmail on Rush. And he's like, oh, yo, I'm so happy I broke my 160. Why? Because that's what Beyblade is for playing. And if I break it, it means I played it to its breaking point. And I'm like, isn't that a defense blade? Yeah, no, but you put it on 160 Rush.
Yeah, and that's what people have been doing ever since, right? Newer ratchets come out, like 170 sometimes is really good at it as well. People just go on it with Rush. Sometimes, some people would go on Hexa sometimes.
Yeah, but never full defense, never
full
stamina.
defense.
They always use the gimmick to destabilize blades or to
Yeah.
parry and win these attack matchups.
Yeah, and expect it to play with wedge, play it with needles. No one does that.
Nope.
No one does that. So
Nope.
it's crazy. And Nightmail just surprised all of us with that for sure.
And I love how just a few months down the line, there is a blade that was advertised as a defense blade, but is now currently used as anything but. And that's, I don't know, you can call it Nightmail's little brother.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's very fair to say. That's
Golem Rock. Came out January 2025, literally weeks before we started playing.
Yeah, and Golem Rock is just such a good pickup. The 160 is so easy to get because of Golem Rock.
Even today,
Even until this day.
you can just find random Golem Rocks, UX13s. I still know off the top of my head the product code for Golem Rock. Comes with an under needle. It's so good because of the ricochet, because of the weird shape of that blade. Sure, it's tiny. Sure, it's light.
Yeah.
But the way the blade is shaped could randomly over or extreme even in its last few spins.
And we saw that firsthand. Like, I think it was just going to lie down, then it just extreme the weirdo or something.
Yep.
That was crazy. And ever since, people have been really rallying behind Golem Rock.
Respect Golem Rock.
Respect, man.
Even here in our local community in Playcafe, there's a young man by the name of Limerence.
Yeah, a lot of the Garudas use Golem
Have
Rock.
a Golem Rock.
Yeah, most of them actually. And they will probably put it on Rush, low Rush.
Hexa sometimes.
Hexa.
Kick.
I've been using it on free ball. It also works. I'm surprised with... Someone suggested the 960 free ball in Hexa. I liked it.
We'll talk about that later. That's for Play My Bay.
Yeah. But Golden Rock is just insane.
So that's cool. You see now Takara Tomi's kind of like through line in design. Nightmail doesn't get as much love as a defense or stamina bay, but you see Golem Rock can.
Yeah,
So
and you're
we-
not really stuck into where you were designated.
Yes, you see them get a little more tricky, a little more smart about how they design the blades. Just months down the line.
Yeah, that's why it feels like when you look at CX, like it's so overwhelming because now you're going to be the one trying to dictate how it moves. But these UX blades, it feels like they were just so well made that people don't even use CX that much.
BX, UX, BX, BX, UX.
BX and UX.
Yeah, so it's 3 and 2. So BX and UX, maybe someday, if the podcast is still around a year from now, hopefully it is, we're down with one, we have CX blades that are still old but gold.
That's right. Because right now, I feel like most of these things we actually encountered today.
Yeah. We on a weekly basis, 2 to 3 times a week, we see these blades. That's why we can confirm anecdotally and realistically they are old but gold.
And CX, I only saw like 1 or 2 CX Beyblades today.
Blast mainly.
It's a blast as
Yeah.
well.
So go into the comment section, let us know what your picks are for old but gold. Again, they should be a year old at least, and they should be at least competitive. Like, they should put the fear of God in you as you fight them and say, oh.
Maybe someone likes Ghost Circle, Unicorn Sting, Red Horse.
Sometimes. We had our era, we had our time. But for now, let's move on to an old but gold segment on the show. It's called Rate My Deck.
Oh, let's go.
We're not letting go of RMD, folks. Even if we do get a lot of new segments in, we know you love this, and we love you for it. Rate My Deck, the burst, coming up. This is what he used at the Banky tournament at Roleplay. Hey, shout out to our friends at Roleplay.
Ooh.
Here's the deck. Wizard Rod 160 low rush. Meteor Dragoon 760 level. Talked about it. And Shark Scale 170 rush was the champion on the 26th of February.
Right. That was last week.
Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations. So this is solid. I like this. We were talking about Wizard Rod on Rush earlier, remember?
On the car ride back
On the
here.
car ride back here.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that he's doing it.
But it's so low though.
It is very low. This is a solid 9 for me. I would use this deck, honestly. The only thing maybe holding it back for me is Meteor Dragoon.
Same. I would adjust it too. I would make the Meteor Dragoon 770.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bob's your uncle. Like, this is good.
It's good.
I'd say 9 too. I give it a 9.
Yeah, don't sleep on Wizard Rod on Rush. There's a reason why it's the default build for the Hasbro release.
Actually, I might switch it. I might go rush on Wizard Rod, low rush on the Shark Scale.
180.
Okay. See? Because you get a little more weight and you're at average height.
We're gonna play with 180 this week. I'm gonna do that.
Because you just picked up a 180.
Yes.
Okay, so that's our grade for your deck, D-Burst. Let's
Good
go
job.
move on to John Eris, 5766. Happy anniversary, Third Bay Problems. Shout outs to you guys over there in Cavite City. BBXCC, Gilly Boys. Here's the deck. Got it to the finals. Shark Scale 170, Rubber Axle, Wizard Rod 160 Low Orb, Emperor Arc, Heavy 960 Hexa.
Whew. All right. I probably give it like 7.5 or 8. I'm safe with 8. I feel like the Rubber Axle is throwing me off a little bit. Emperor Arc is pretty good. Might have actually been better on the Rush.
Or low rush.
Or low
That's
rush.
what we usually see this build on.
Yeah, but otherwise, this can actually win tournaments, 100%. Your Shark Scale is a little underrated. I'm sure it can get those knockouts very easily because of the friction
Yeah.
and because of just how insane Shark Scale is.
And how fast RA can go.
Yeah, so I feel like
Bert.
underrated, but still 8 for me because I feel like most people will not be able to play that properly.
Yeah. I think it's a solid 8 if I had the reps. If I knew what I was doing with this. But just me, if I were to pick this deck up, I'd say 7. The
play
only
it.
real comfort I have is Wiro 160 LO and the high RPM demand of the Emperor Arc. But I feel like I'd struggle with that Shark Scale. Especially since I don't know the tilt tech that's demanding or that's possible on the RA.
Yeah.
Medyo risky siya.
Kind of risky. And again, Arc is actually, it's a stamina blade.
Yeah.
But it's actually attack. People are using it as attack now.
Yeah. So thanks, John Eris. So hopefully we do get to visit you guys soon in Cavite. Moving on, we have Blader Soup. Hey, he saw you though at the locals
River
at
Blader.
Chloe J,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah, I got 4-1 in that one.
Almost Swiss King.
Almost Swiss King.
Almost.
Had to fight Riley for that, but he beat me.
Okay, so he's got a whole explanation, a story for this, but here's the deck. Emperor Blast Free, 770 Hexa, inspired by a Project Free, Wizard Rod 160 Low Orb, and Shark Scale 360 Low Rush.
Damn. That's actually good. I think I ran
low
this
shark.
deck.
Low Shark.
Yeah, low shark. This is 9.5. I would actually play this. Blast free on 770 Hexa. Maybe just change the ratchet there. I would.
Maybe even change the lock chip.
For the lock chip.
There's
Valkyrie.
No,
Or just
lighter,
normal?
lighter. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, maybe this is different. Maybe it is heavier because it's hexa.
Yeah.
If it was on like a ball type, I would go just plastic lock chip.
I think this is one I would just put in the middle of the stadium and just go with it.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm actually very happy to try that.
That's inspiring. I actually get it now. When we're talking about it, it makes more sense. Okay.
But
What's the
I
score?
like that he crushed out the mummy curse.
Yeah, forget about it. No.
9.5 for me.
Ooh.
Almost good.
Okay, Mr. Glass has full here.
Yeah, pretty good.
Uh,
High RPM demand though for this deck. Just want to add that.
yeah, except for that low orb, you got to be very techie about that. I'd say 8.5. I don't want to, or 8. I'll say 8. I'll say 8 because I'm not on that Totoy Lakit tech anymore.
Yeah, same here.
So I'm not as comfortable with Wizard Rod.
You know what I like about Totoy Lakitek though?
What?
It's so easy to just, if you're pretty new, just throw it there. It's actually gonna have a good win rate.
You will most likely win, yeah.
But people know how to deal with it now. I see.
Yeah. We put it out there too much. We did not gatekeep Totoy Lakit tech. That's why it's everywhere now.
Good job though.
So that's an 8 for me, a 9 for you.
Yeah, 9 for me.
All right, very good. Blader Soup. And we got a last couple. Car Kamar 376. This is the deck that he won a championship with last. Mummy Curse only got 1 point in top cut. Okay, so that's his last bay. Okay, so here's the deck. Shark Scale 960 Low Rush, all blade. Wizard on 160 Hexa. Mummy Curse 970 Kick.
8.5. I feel like the Mummy Curse is a little bit underrated, but I would probably play that on a wedge or under needle. Yeah, that's me. That's me. But otherwise, I used to use Shark 960 LR. I used to use Wiro 160.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good.
It's just a third bay thing, this one.
Yeah, for her day. But otherwise, it's 8.5. I like it.
I'd say the same, 8.5. And this 8.5 is a good deck, all right? 8.5 is good.
Solid, yeah.
I just want to see what that third bay does. I'm just more willing to go for the ride. Last but not least, Macaroni Salad 7510. This is his son's deck. Mummy Curse 160 Wedge. There you
Solid.
go.
There you go.
Shark Scale 170 Rush. Cobalt Dragoon 770 level. It's a combat dragoon.
Combat Dragoon. Wow. I haven't seen a lot of that in Rate My Decks, huh?
Nope.
People just want to go on Elevate. if
First
they're-
in a while.
Wow. Okay, so your son's deck can actually definitely, if you're playing juniors, you're gonna dominate with this deck. Man.
Especially if he knows how to play that first one.
Yeah, especially if his RPM's pretty good. That Shark Scale's just gonna fly.
Yeah.
Just send your opponents flying if you're playing juniors.
I just hope young homie knows how to soft launch. Or to
Yeah.
like play that Mummy Curse. Because the first bay looks like a very techie bay.
Actually, Bay 1 and Bay 3, very techy.
Yeah.
You can get away with just hard launching this Cobalt Dragoon level, but you also need to finesse it in some matchups.
Yeah. So I'd give this like an 8.
Yeah, same.
I'm okay with 8.
Same. I think I would probably do it at 8.5.
Ooh.
I would probably use something similar to this, but I've just really, ever since I started using 370 Rush,
Yeah.
I have been facing off against so many 170 rushes.
Or low rushes.
I will always outspin.
Exactly.
Always.
It's
Not
just-
even kidding.
It's a stamina monster.
When I see the matchup, pag hindi ako tumalsik dito, if I don't fly, I win.
Yeah. If I don't burst, I'm good.
If I don't burst, I'm good.
Beautiful. And again, you're rarely gonna burst. You have locks, and you're spinning at a speed that they really are not gonna find your ratchet unless you tilt weird. So again, I hope your son has good tech. If so, 8.5.
Yeah.
All right. That is Rate My Deck. We're moving on to Deck of the Week. What are we playing? So you can tell us if you would enjoy playing our decks. You want to go first?
Yeah, so this one is definitely my. I hate it, honestly. This is just Shark Scale 370 Rush.
You've been on this for a month now.
I've just been having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
It's not always going to get dubs, but when it wins, it wins big.
It has low failure.
Low failure rate, yeah, very reliable.
Yeah.
And because of that, I've also been burning through 370s a lot. So
Yeah.
it's like my third 370 this month.
Crazy.
And what's this? Hover Wyvern 170 Jolt.
This is surprisingly fun. I see a lot of this.
It's fun, bro.
I watched a lot of the games that you played tonight, and I'm
Yeah.
like, how did he win that?
It's so fun. It can just go like, it's just gonna low RPM and it'll just keep going until the very end.
Even late into the hello.
Hey, what's
Hi, we're live recording a podcast. Okay, so you know that this is live for real. So even late into its spin, it can destabilize
I love
and
it.
win spin finishes.
Yes, absolutely. This is insane. This is my wild card. I love it. It's not the most winningest,
It's fun.
but it's so fun. to
Huwag ka
play.
lang nililipad.
Huwag kang lilipad, please.
Stay in the stadium.
Burst as well, kanina. It's weird. But it's because it's tall, siguro.
I think it's a 170 issue.
Yeah, maybe I have to go 160 on that one. But the 160 is right here. 160 free ball on my Wizard Rod.
What's
Not much else to say about that.
We're very neutral on Wizard Rod today.
Yeah, it's just,
This week.
I'm also getting to a point where can I just remove my Wizard Rod? Maybe let's have just fun, you know?
Yeah.
But I need it for reset. I need it to just not blow up. But doesn't mean that it doesn't get flung
Yeah.
from time to time.
Pocketed or bursted.
There's-
Happened to me tonight.
Yeah, so maybe if I find a heavier Wizard Rod, I'll put it on Hexa.
Okay. That's the deck of the week?
Deck of the week.
Okay. Mine, which is currently in the Modulus by Extrude, a 1 of 1 currently, because I asked specifically for the Switch 2 version. He makes a Switch 1 silhouette, but this is Switch 2 specifically. I know, disgusting.
Yeah.
I have re-embraced the dark side. Wait, was that last week that I embraced the dark side?
Yes. You've been on this for 2 weeks?
Disgusting.
Yeah, we've
Maybe
been
3
on this
now.
for 2 weeks.
What's funny is, why did I go spamming again last
I
week?
don't know. That's wait. You were just like super exhausted with your deck. I think.
Yeah, and then I made an active decision last week to say I want to study stamina.
Yeah.
What is this phenomenon? Why do people want to do this? And why are people winning with it? And how do I beat it? So I embraced the darkness.
And win or lose, you just kept at it.
Yeah. And then over the weekend I said, yo, this is gross. I don't want to do this anymore. I tried to play some attack. And I got sick. I'm not saying I got sick because I suddenly played attack.
Physically.
Yeah, I got physically sick. Something about my gut, and I think I pulled something in my back while going to the gym. So I'm like, I'm gonna go back to stamina because it's comfortable, and I don't have to assert myself too much. It's more of a mental game.
Yeah.
Alas, here we are.
It's you have to run through it though.
It's pretty good. I think I want to stick to it because it's a very different game of Beyblade. It's very different. So we start with Silver Wolf 970 Hexa.
Yep.
Good stable anti-attack here. Does not win as many stamina mirrors.
But it's been beating that shark a lot. Right?
Yes.
If you can find it.
Yep. Extremed a couple of blasts tonight. Extreme / pocketed.
There you go.
Cobalt Dragoon 560 Elevate. Usual. Just again, the most tech demanding Beyblade. So many different ways to launch it. So many different ways to attack certain matchups.
If it doesn't burst, usually will win.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
The only loss it had tonight was against a Wizard Rod 160 free ball that I did not
didn't hit.
That did not touch.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
So it just happens. And then Wizard Rod 160 free ball. We're in the same build, yeah?
Same build. I actually suggested that to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And on paper it works. Theoretically and for most, practically it works.
Yes.
But it's not as instant win as it used to be.
That's the Beyblade that got flung around the most for you.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Bursted once, mainly because it's my fault. I overexposed it, tilted the wrong way against an Aero Pegasus, so that's my fault. But
Yeah. That's fine.
here's the thing. I don't feel like I need it sometimes.
That's right.
Because, sure, I'm spamming it now, but what if this was a Shark Scale? But what if this was a Tyrannoby? What if this was an AP? Or a River, you know what I mean?
Just have more fun, right?
More fun, and I can reset with any of my 2 other Beyblades.
But that's the thing, like you're on full stamina, and if you break that, if you remove Wizard Rod, you're not gonna be full stamina anymore.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
It's more, yeah.
You're gonna become a balanced blader.
And it's less about the whole mentality of it or like sticking to the bit. It's more of just like, this is the glue that holds everything together.
Right.
No matter how bad I feel about playing Wizard Rod or how bad it treats me, it's a necessary evil.
It is. I think a lot of people would agree. I'm
So,
pretty sure people are tired of playing Wizard Rod.
Yeah, but again, it's a necessary evil.
Necessary evil.
Necessary evil. So that's the deck of the week.
Yep.
Let us know what you think. We are moving on to our Play My Bay updates. Again, you know the rules.
Yep.
You give us builds for limited 3G. We play them at Fight Club, and whatever winnings we get go to you. What have you tried so far from the comments of the last episode?
I think the highest win rate I have is going to be with, what is that? I have to remember where that was, because that one really got me a lot of wins.
Is it the one from...
Wait, first I tried Blader Kaizen's one.
Right.
Where he said, go for Shark Scale 460 Jolt. I said, 460, are you sure? I was thinking that. And then I said, okay, fine.
It's not even 450, it's 460.
We can't change anything, right?
We cannot.
Can't change. CDG 760 level,
Combat
Dragoon, and Golden Rock 960 free ball.
Is that the breakthrough blade?
I think that's the in this whole deck. I tried it for like 2 rounds. It lost both.
Okay.
I was actually attacking with Shark Scale Jolt the way I usually run with my Shark Scale. It wasn't bad, but I really missed the tall Shark Scale in certain matchups. CG level was just weird for me.
Okay.
I don't know how I would explain it. It's
So
just weird.
this is a Kaizen specific
Kaizen
build.
specific build.
That's his.
And Golden Rock, the only blade that actually got me intrigued is the 960 free ball.
Okay.
I like Golden Rock on 960 free ball. The one that got me wins, got me 4th place on limited free G,
Hey,
was
is that from Cloud Zero?
the one from Cloud Zero, Hover Wyvern 170 Taper. That's actually where I got the idea for this one.
You just changed the
I
bit.
just changed a bit because Taper just likes to self-extreme a lot for some reason.
Okay. Maybe it was, taper is proto kick.
Yes.
It was kick before kick.
I actually was running this with our friends in Garuda. I launched it 10 times. It self-extremed maybe 8, 7
Oh
out
my
on its own.
God.
If it doesn't hit anyone, maybe I'm launching it too strong, but that's an attack blade. What are you
Okay,
going to do?
okay.
It just self-extremes. So then I had more fun with Golden Rock 760 Low Rush. I was laughing at it.
That's a build. That in our first few months of Beyblade, this was a very successful build.
760 Low Rush also self-extremes a lot,
But
it's stronger, it's more stable.
so you're willing to risk that.
And you can maybe risk that.
Yeah.
And Silver Wolf on 960 free ball, I don't need to explain that. It's just a great anti-attack.
Yeah, I'm glad that Cloud Zero gave you that kind of adjustment. So this one won 4th place. Technically, if this was like a bigger pod, if we like hit like 30, 40 people,
I would have gotten prize.
there would have been something for you, Cloud Zero. But will you keep trying this?
I might just try it one more time.
Cloud Zero,
I'll see.
Cloud Zero, comment on this video again. Adjust it a little based on ROCKHART's comments.
Yeah, maybe we'll try it again.
Then you might get something this week.
Yeah.
On to me, I did play just one Play My Bay submission.
The best one that you found.
Well, no, the one that looked good
For you.
first impression wise. For me, yes. But in
Like
practice,
your own use, right?
yeah. But in practice, sadly, did not do me so well. This one is from Saya Key 8XO. Nightmail 160 Jolt. Phoenix Wing 360 Kick. Shark Scale 170 Rush. So it's like a all attack. There's one anti-attack there, the Nightmail.
Okay.
I would usually put the Nightmail last
But
because it's not reliable. Like, I
It
don't
isn't,
know what I'm
right,
gonna bump
right.
into. And then I would usually put the Phoenix Wing first.
it's just so good because most likely on first, you're going to face Shark Scale,
Sure.
which most likely you'll probably be able to outweigh.
Outweigh. But if I don't, I lose because I have really bad stamina.
So what were your matchups on that day? Like on your Phoenix Wing?
I don't remember because I would always
Mostly attack, I'm assuming.
yes,
Yeah.
and you're right. It's mostly shark, and I would lose spin wise. And then one time it got bursted.
Oh,
I
Damn.
just weird 360 things.
All right.
And then that shark scale, I switched it. I put it first, just so that I don't have to worry about the last two that are weird.
Right.
So here we go into like the whole limited problem. I only have one control bay and it's an attack bay. So yeah, this is not working.
For a
Saya.
whole pod?
I did. The whole 5G, the whole
3G
limited
limited,
3G pod 1. This is all I played. I went 2-3. So No prize there.
I remember I also went free too with this one.
There you go.
I guess it also helps like if you play with it more.
Yeah, so we will try new builds. Send them over here. Again, Play My Bay. Put it in the comments. Let us know that, ROCKHART, Leo, this is for Play My Bay, or ROCKHART, this is for Rate My Deck.
Limited
And,
3G.
Yes,
Just a
limited 3G.
reminder.
Please, can only have one of the following blades.
Shark Scale, Wizard Rod, or Hover Wyvern.
That's it. Cannot share, okay? So send them in and let us know. Hopefully this week we finally win something for our friends.
Yeah, I really want to win something for you guys. We're going to try very, very hard. Like all of our Beyblade knowledge, we're going to throw it onto that deck.
Yeah.
See how we can play it.
We'll try to get some playtesting too. We'll come in earlier. But yeah, that's it for this episode of Third Bay Problems. Come join us in our events here at Playcafe. We'll put up the schedule now. We run events from Monday to Sunday, every damn day, for all sorts of games. If you're looking for Beyblade X specifically, you can go ahead and visit us on Tuesdays.
Yep.
We got 2 pods running, minimum. You can join us on Fridays, 2 pods again in the evening. And then on Sundays, there's at least 3 pods. 1 in the morning for kids. In the early evening, 3G limited.
Yep.
And then late at night, 5G, unless the whole crowd votes, we want more limited, then we do that.
Yeah, exactly. It's just going to have a lot of fun in Beyblade here. Don't forget to also subscribe. Please, guys, check if you're subscribed.
Yeah, but in case you did not catch all that and you want to see that calendar event again, visit playcafebgc on Facebook. That's at playcafebgc, or you can check us out on all these other social media links. Check out the website, playcafe.ph. If you want to sell something with us, you can grab one of these display cabinets and put your wares in. Hobby, collectibles, gaming, paraphernalia. Let us know, all right? Send a message over on playcafebgc. On behalf of ROCKHART, my name is Leo. You've been watching Third Bay Problems by Playcafe. Y'all have a great week.